about you. Sometimes you have to see it before you see it. Sometimes you got to believe it before it happens. I tell you, when you lean and trust on the Lord, He'll make you get up and run for you. When you lean and trust in God, He'll make the straight way plain. When you lean and trust in God, He'll move mountains on your behalf. When you lean and trust in God, He will heal you in every situation. When you lean and trust in God, He'll make a way out of no way. When you lean and trust in God, He'll make the straight way plain. When you lean and trust in God, you have to tremble. When you lean and trust in God, your problems will flee. You gotta lean and trust in Him. You gotta lean and trust in Him. I know it may not seem like we're going to make it someday, but the songwriter wrote a song that said, I know somehow, and I know some way, that we're going to make it. Lean up and tell me that we're going to make it. Lean up and tell me that we're going to make it. Somehow, some way, we're going to make it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Tell somebody, I made it. Tell them I made it. I might be sick, but I made it. Like I'm pain in my body, but I made it. Tell them I made it. Give them some praise. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, I tell you, there's a few people in the Bible that made it because they trust God. If we go to a friend called John the Baptist, John the Baptist knew that he had a task, that he had to go and prepare a way for Jesus, that he had a task, that he had to introduce one of the greatest blessings in life. When you look at Simon Peter, Peter had a task, that he had to build God's church for him, regardless of what happened to him. If you was in the Sunday school lesson, you realize that he was beaten all the time, that he was ridiculed all the time, but he trusted God in the situation, and he knew that God was going to bring him out. When you look at Elijah knew that God had called him for a time like this. He knew that God, in the midst of it all, was going to bring him through. If you look at the disciple Thomas, Thomas realized that, hey, I didn't trust him at first. I don't understand the situation, but guess what? God called me for a purpose, and that I trust him regardless of what it seemed like. When you take the man with the boy that was sick in the Bible, he had enough faith and trust in God to know that, Lord, if you only spoke a word, if you only said the word, my son will be healed. If you look at Gideon trusted the Lord, and the fact that it ain't how many you have with you, but that the fact that God is with you, and if God is with you, he has enough, and if God is with you, never turn things around. And when you look at my brother Job lost everything that he had. He lost his cattle, he lost his family, his wife lost her mind, he lost his service, he lost everything that he had. Even when his wife looked at him and said, curse God and die, he said, I cursed the day I was born. I'll curse myself before I curse the Lord. And if I can paraphrase it, he said, even though I lost everything I had, guess what? I still got Jesus. I want to see some of our church members come today. Can y'all do me a favor and turn around over on the left shoulder and see my brother-in-law singing in the back? Yeah. I trust God. God is doing something great within this family. Didn't realize that my son TJ was praying for everybody. Let me tell you something. When you trust God, God will turn everything around for you. Yeah, it's going to get hard, y'all. That's just how Satan do. That's just how Satan do. God to do something for me. Tell him I need God to do something for me. I don't know about you, but God has been healing. The deacon said it best. First lady passed away over me, God. But God, when those grandbabies in the back stopped breathing. But God, when the mother stopped breathing and she wasn't well at the same time. But God, when the grandmother started getting sick at the same time. But God, the devil is mad at First Church. And this ain't a time for us to be in a separated stage. We gotta come together, God. We gotta come together. One Tuesday evening, the devil got mad and thought he had us. And he touched Dr. Sept. And we looked up and she was on her way to the hospital. But God, God is in the business of healing, y'all. He's in the business of turning this thing around. And TJ said something, Minister Sawyer said something a while ago. He said the remnant. We are the remnant, God. Only the few that are here, we got to stand and declare his word like never before. We have to stand and declare the will of God like never before. So I trust you, Lord. In all things, I trust you, Lord. I know I gave this much missionary Houston testimony, but I trust God. Even in my state that I am in right now, when the doctors keep trying to figure out what's going on and why I'm still standing up here with a heart condition, I trust God. Because y'all know my testimony. When they rushed me to the hospital, saying my aorta is about to erupt, and said that you can't dance no more, you can't sing no more, you won't be able to shout no more. But that was 3 years ago. I'm still here.